My name is Ron Foster, and I'm here to touch base with you as I do every day, except all the time when I'm on location. But if I'm not on live, I always make sure I give you an encore. Okay, so here we are. First of all, can we talk politics? Can we talk politics? Kamala Harris and Waltz. I mean, they are rocking. This is not just a campaign, y'all. This is a movement. This is not no longer a presidential campaign. It is a movement. Yesterday, they packed out the hangar. Not they couldn't get them in the studio, into a stadium. They could not get them into the arena that they were going to put them in. They packed that place. I think it was 15,000. Someone give me the information. Someone connect with me. Someone let me know the numbers. Anyway, I am so excited about this campaign year. You know how I feel about politics. I am a political junkie. Politics is my name and game when I'm not doing photography. So anyway, so what also is happening is the Trump campaign is kind of like silent. You don't hear much from them because guess what? They realize it's wasted. It's wasted time. It's wasted energy. They are all about. They can't compete. And then everything that they're throwing out at the new VP nominee is a losing argument. They try to go against his record as a military man, against the argument, false information, as they do. J.D. Vance was stalking Kamala Harris on the tarmac at the hangar, I should say. Well, anyway, if you are, you know how I feel about this. J.D. Vance and Mr. No, I can't even say Mr. any longer. Trump. You know what? Let me do something. Let me turn my mic on because I forgot to turn my mic on. Isn't that something? So that maybe you could maybe hear me a little better. I'm going to give you guys a tour. I'm going to take you on a little walk with me. And I think here we got, there we go. I see the lights flashing. There you go. Hopefully you can see me. You can hear me better. Oh, there's somebody in the building. There's 3 people in the building. Yo, good morning. Good morning. I can't see who the people are. Usually I can say good morning by the names. So if you are in the building, you have to say hello so I can see who you are. Just say hi. Say good morning so I know you're here because the chat will let me know you're here. So anyway, first of all, like I said, the campaign is not just a campaign. This is a movement. Also, the Kamala Harris team, they raised $36 million. Can I say that again? $36 million. I am so impressed. But the people are coming out. This is almost like I really believe it's going to grow to be like the Beatles. You know, like the Beatles going to every town and everything is packed out. I believe that's where we're heading. I believe that this is a movement. I believe there's a movement for democracy, for freedom, for hope, and need I say, to laugh. People want to laugh. People want to be full of joy. People want a reason to smile. And the Kamala Harris Waltz team are doing it. They are giving hope. They are giving you a message of freedom, a message of what they have, a campaign message of the agendas that they want to do, the accomplishments that they want to complete. It's all about the messaging, folks. It's all about attitude. And when you have a positive attitude, you get stuff done. And for all my friends out there that like to say the sugar honey iced tea, we get done. But because it's a G-rated program, G-rated, a little political. Sometimes my co-hosts, they get a little carried away. No, they don't. They're being themselves, and I love them for themselves. Okay, so first of all, can I show you some photos from last night? Okay, because last night there was an amazing event here Hey, CLJJ Lewis is in the building. Blessed day, Ron. Enjoy the experience. Sounds awesome and great message from RLP. There we go. And so let me see. I'm gonna kind of like give you some photos, just a couple of them. There are. Oh, you know what? It's in my camera. Hold on a second. I'm over here. Let me get into my camera here, so I can give you guys a little glimpse. These are not edited photos, but let me show you the ones that are. How about that? Let me go with most recent. Let me turn this around. So this is where I work, and I edit photos along the way. I try to, if the day doesn't get too busy. Hey, David Mascaro is in the building. What's going on, fellow photographer and friend? Let me see what here. Let me give you all photos. And so these are some photos that I've already. Let me just give you a little taste of this. Look at those beautiful people. This is the cast, some of the casts of the Supremes. The Supremes. And it's called the Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. And you have all these amazing folks there. Don't get me, I'm not even gonna mention names. You probably may notice them. So there they are. And let me give you one of my favorite male actors. It was beautiful to be able to photograph him. And that was beautiful yesterday. But the movie will make you laugh. The movie will make you cry. It is coming out. This is by Searchlight. Yes. And these are some photos from the stage, from what we call the panel discussion. So after every show, after every showing, film showing, there is usually a panel discussion or a sharing time for the directors and the producers. So here we go to the next one. Let me see if I can share that one. Oops. Here we go. That's another shot. And so these are the ones I edited last night. I still got a whole bunch to edit. Y'all know who this is, right? Y'all know who this is. Yeah, someone put her name inside the chat. If you know who this is, put the name in the chat. Because I'm not going to butcher anyone's name. I'm not butchering anyone's names because you know how I am. So also, yesterday, there was another great film. And I think it was 2 days ago. And so just give me a couple of photos of the folks that I've been photographing. It's been a lot of fun. This is called the Radical Act by Renee Montgomery. And she is a co-owner of a WNBA basketball team. And her story was amazing. And check that out. You can go on Google and check it out. This is Renee right here. Such a sweet spirit, beautiful person. A team was there, and got to meet them. This is one of the moderators of the discussion, and there they are again. This is the founder of Mael. Mael. I had to remember the pronunciation. I got that one right. Mael Cosmetics and beauty products. So that's her right here. And she was here on the stage as well because one of the sponsors of this movie, the Radical Act. And this is them on the platform. It was a beautiful discussion. The movie documentary is awesome. Let me see. Let's give you some more. This is outside the tent where they had some discussions on. This was by the what we called Fulton Film people, and they were giving information about how to guard your property, your rights, your trademark, your copyrights. Lawyer. It was all law talk. For writers and directors and producers and all the people in the field. Quite interesting. Some of the same topics that we as photographers use as well. So I was like, I need to connect with these folks. But here's some more photos. You know this actor, right? You know who this actor is. Let me move my little cursor off the screen. Okay, if you know this actor, you could put that actor in there as well. Um, there we go. But the discussion was grand. It was grand. And here you go. See, film your next 5-star project in Fulton County. They yes, this was on what day was this? Today is Thursday, so Tuesday was all about Atlanta. It truly was Atlanta on display, from the music, from culture, from production. It was truly a great day. So this is what I do. I'm in the back room usually. Sometimes I'm called on with other photographers, and we do what's called with the green room. And the green rooms where we get to photograph these wonderful performers, their teams, and so it was a lot of fun to be able to do that. And again, you get to see them in, I had this discussion with my fellow photographer, Bernard, what most people know him as Wayne, and we were talking this morning, is that actors are just like us. We are all people. And they love when people talk to them. It's very rare that you find people that don't want to have a conversation. They just happen to have a different profession than we have. Some of the audience members. So I got some good shots. And I told you yesterday about this film. This film is How to Die Alone. And it is so good. Yeah, so check this one out. I put the listing of all these films in yesterday's video, so you can get all the links. And if y'all know this actress, make sure you can put her name in there as well. Put her name inside there. And she is so funny. I didn't realize how much. First of all, she had joy. I like to call it black girl joy. Black girl joy she had. And she was hilarious. But she's written so many amazing films. Oh, I'm not going to butcher her name. I don't have my list. I meant to put my list of I usually have what we call it, the booklet near me. And I don't want to push the screen, 'cause I got both screens going on here. But again, just wanted to give you some scenes, so that way, you know, you can say, "Hey, hasn't been here with us, but he is working." Look at that, beautiful. And this one is coming out on September 13th, as you can see in the background, on Hulu. On Hulu. So these are my photos for that project. Beautiful discussion. Beautiful discussion. And so this is me at work, y'all. I'm just giving you guys a glance in, and it's usually good to, first of all, you know how I feel about you guys. Don't join me as a oh, let's see what Ron's doing. This is a community, and I hope that it's going to encourage other photographers, other creatives to do what you love. To do what you love. That's why I'm bringing this to you. To do what you love. Look at the joy. Look, I mean, I was able to capture some really cool shots. And then this was, again, I showed you, I was on live the other day at the opening reception party. And it was so many cool people there, dancing, eating, having fun, laughing. Beautiful arena, I should say tent event. The music was going, the food was delicious. Yes, I did eat. And there we have also some more from the opening reception that started this week. And then there's some more photos. This is an amazing film as well, called Daughters. Any of these things that I'm mentioning to you, you can look them up on Google. Just go to your Google search, put in Daughters, and I do believe this is Netflix. And Netflix is a sponsor of this movie, and I do believe it will be airing. So check on the documentary called Daughters, and make sure you look at when it's playing on Netflix. Okay. First of all, I'm going to just give a shout out and credit to all the folks here at the Martha's Vineyards African American Film Festival. This has been an amazing venture. This is my second year. I'm so honored and glad that they invited me back to come back to photograph and to be a part of this amazing event. like I mentioned yesterday, and I will continue to mention, is that what I love most about this event is the exposure of all of the amazing work that Black creatives are doing globally. There are people from Africa here. There are people from all parts of the United States, from overseas, producers. I mean, their backgrounds are from everywhere around the globe, but they're here. But not only this, I mentioned that yesterday, that this is not your grandpa's filmmaking. This is not your grandpa filming. You know, back in the old days when we were kids, I'm talking about we who are Black. We would see productions. We would go to the studios, and we would see films, and they looked a little like a little cheesy, but we supported them. We supported that art, right? So it was a little cheap, you know. It was a little shot here, shabby there, a little shabby there on this, you know. But there's no more shabby. Black folks are doing it. Black folks are doing it and doing it well and doing it better than any others. As a matter of fact, do you guys know? I'm going to throw some stats, a little stat out there to you, a little stat. But you probably know this stat. Hollywood is only one of the production places in the world. Do you know about Bollywood? I think Bollywood is the number one film producing place in the world. I know it's either Bollywood or Nollywood. Have you ever heard of Nollywood? Nigeria. Nigeria has a Hollywood, but it's called Nollywood. And then you have Bollywood, which is India. And those places generate lots of revenue globally. So people of color are doing it. And I remember I used to look at some of the photos, you know, for those that don't know, I lived in South Africa for a bit. And I also used to go to Nigeria almost every year for I think about 6 or 7 years, almost 8 years. Every year I would go there. And I would laugh at the film, because it was always like a little shabby, a little cheesy here, but it was fun. It made you laugh. It was so exciting to see these films in Nigeria or in South Africa, because that's where you see a lot of film. A lot of film is produced in South Africa and Nigeria, and you see all these amazing actors. Well, anyway, in today's world, go to Netflix. Go to Netflix, and a lot of great movies that are from Africa, the continent, are played on Netflix now. And also, movies from India have gotten lots of traction in the last decade. So and not, again, I always try to be cautious of not sounding biased, but white film is white film. White film has been around forever. That's what we all see growing up. But it's always beautiful to see Black films and Indian films and Spanish films and Asian films. Like right now, I'm looking at this amazing film on, it's a Japanese Korean series on Apple TV. And it is so good. It is so good. And my buddy, he's Korean. So I get a whole insight of who he is by watching this series. It is incredible. And it's about it follows this family from the 1800s. And then also their modern take in well, not modern now, but in the 1989, I think it is. And, but it's really well made. Again, the globe is alive with amazing art. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you all. I'm going to take you on a walking tour in a moment. So just to walk outside to the tent, because I'm going to get ready to take some shots out there. And so you can be able to follow me out there. But again, I wanted to show you some of these photos with you, share some time with you. I miss you all. I miss our community meeting at our 10 o'clock time. If you are new here and it's your first time here at Touch Base Daily, we meet every morning at 10 o'clock here on YouTube, and streamed on YouTube as well as LinkedIn, Facebook are usually all at the same time. Today I'm only here on YouTube, and because YouTube gives me the best video experience. So this will be linked to Instagram, so people can come over and check it out later on. But this is gonna be great. I see David says, watch your buddies Seth and Joe in Vegas yesterday. Oh yes, they are in Vegas. Yes, they are, Seth and Joe. Shout out to Seth and Joe, my fellow photographer, and Seth is one of my mentors. For those that don't know, Seth works at Adorama. Seth Miranda. He also has an amazing YouTube channel. If you want to learn about photography, make sure you tune into Seth Miranda's page. He just hit the 100,000 mark and got his subscriber plaque. So proud of Seth. And also, I will be sharing a lot more events that are happening at the Adorama Learning Center. I will be there more often this year, and I may be on it. I may be partnering at some point with them. So let's see how that all works out. Hey, Sandra's in the building. What's going on, Sandra? How you doing? Good morning. Happy Thankful Thursday. So that's what's going on there. But yes, Seth is amazing. If you guys are not following Seth, follow Seth Miranda. He is an amazing, what we call spotlight. Brain freeze. When I'm thinking fast, my brain freezes sometimes. So you just have to bear with me. But he uses a lot of beautiful lighting. He photographs a lot of horror movies and horror campaigns and like movies, advertisements and marketing. He does a lot of horror. So check his work out. Yes, he is a studio guy. I am on the field. I'm an event photographer. That's pretty much what I am, an event photographer. Even though I do photojournalism, and I photograph other stories, but my main thing is event photography. And this is a great event to be a part of. It's here at the Martha's Vineyards African American Film Festival. How about you guys want to join me, or should I give you just give you 2 more photos? I'm gonna share. These are some more photos from the week. Woo! This mouse is no joke. This mouse is no joke. I tell you that. But yeah, there's some really cool people. Oh yes, I got to meet Mr. Crump this week. What an incredible dude! Oh my goodness. And these are the founders. Let me give you this. Let me say here. Let me give you that. I don't have his correct name, but I'll put it inside there. But this gentleman just released his book on Kamala Harris. So make sure you check him out. I'm gonna put his name in the link so you can check his work out. Okay, so you can do that. And let's see what else is here I can give to you before I pop out of here. This was Mr. Crump doing his he had a shirt saying "What is a black job?" and it was hilarious, and everyone was laughing about it and having fun and making fun. But his segment was incredible because he did a story. It's called "How to Sue the Klan." How to Sue the Klan, about the legacy of these women in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was incredible. Beautiful film. Again, check that out. And then again, so these are all the amazing film people. And so I'm just going to go real quick through these, and you will see all the beautiful folks that are here at this event. And love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, guys, let me let you guys go. Oh, sorry. No, you're joining me. Yeah, I'm not letting you go anywhere. You are hanging out with me. Okay, so I'm going to shut this down. Look at me. Yes, I'm in a classroom. With this, this is where the Performing Arts Center is. And so let me put my card in my camera. So that way, if I'm called upon out there, I am going to be ready. Okay, so what I'm shooting with, for those photographers out there, This is a Tamron 100-400 lens, and this is my Nikon camera here, which is going to go, if I can work this while I'm on here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, okay. Is it going to happen? Are you going to cooperate? I guess not. Okay. Nope, it's not cooperating. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's why I have a hip. I have a hip brace as well. Okay, so that's going nowhere. So you see, I just put that on my hip. And then I have the camera that does most of the work. Okay, so we're gonna go out into check out what's going on out there in the world. And I'm gonna put that in here. I think that's good. I think we're solid. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Anyway, I'll put my arm underneath it. He says, take your time, take your time. CL says, take your time. She's probably out there, I do believe. So here we go. Going to do some walking. And Ron, did I miss Touch Base Daily? You missed there was an encore performance today running, recorded from last Tuesday's lesson. So you missed that. That was a photography lesson from Tuesday. And so I have the great opportunity to go live. So I want to take you guys to the grounds. I'm outside now, and give you guys a view of what's happening. And I love it. First of all, can I tell you, it's so cool. The air is so clean. It's so good to be away from New York City. Usually when I'm in New York City, you hear nothing but sirens in my backyard. Sirens all day, every hour on the hour. So here we go. This is the big tent. Look, and there's also simply, oh, look, they got a vegan wagon over there. That looks like a good place to eat lunch later on. Okay, so I'm gonna take you into the tent. See how nicely, let me just give you the tent says, Martha's Vineyard African American. Let me give you a close up here. There we go. Run and Shoot Filmworks. Martha's Vineyards African American Film Festival. The Vineyard Lounge. Official beverage sponsor. Simply Beverages. Okay, there you go. And this is the school over here. MVAAFF. And okay, let's take a walk inside. I would need to photograph this place before there's a lot of people involved. And today they're getting ready for the tent is pretty much for the morning, I should say afternoon. It's going to be for the Nature's Conservancy, which is another another organization that I sponsor when it comes to nature and wildlife. I do. Sometimes you'll see I always hashtag them on my page. And looks like eggs.
Sorry, excuse me.
It's herbal tea. Look at that. Okay. So I'm going to end up taking photos of this area. And but this is what we call under the tent. And there's usually activities going on here as well as in the school. There's a recorder for the video folks. There's the amazing DJ over there. He's incredible. And this is the Simply folks. So you got the Simply folks over here, and they've been on call all week, giving out their juices. Then there's the food people getting the food together. So they're working hard. These are all the items look like for.
And then the bowl can go right there. There you go.
So here you go, all the herbal stuff. And then you have this. So I'm gonna get out of their way. This is like all this tea. Lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on another walk. Are you guys enjoying this? Okay, so there are also vendors here, which is really different from years before. From years before, let me just look at myself for a moment. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Oh, okay. A little slow respawn here. So they have vendors here from different places as well that are here. But what was interesting is that there are more of them this year. Last year it was just one or two. And so it shows it that this is expanding. This right here, let me just show you, is the Simply display where you can do all kinds of photos. And so you got that right there. So you got these little areas that you can take pictures in. Here in the Simply area. And there's another one here where you got all this beautiful pink. And then you got the next area is the green. So these are really good little areas so you can photograph, do pictures, and all that good stuff. And those kids. So, and then we have artists. Like, look at this piece of art. Oh, guys, this is an unexpected treat. The life of the nation is only secure while the nation is honest, truthful, and virtuous. This is a gorgeous piece. This is gorgeous. Look at those strokes. Look at the color. Now, y'all know how I feel about color. I wear colorful everything other than when I'm working. Even though yesterday I tried to slip in one of my colorful shirts. But this is beautiful. Jay Dora. Are you Joy? Are you Jay? This is your work? Wow, the artist is here. Do you mind coming on my YouTube channel so I can talk about your work? Okay, so could you tell us about this?
Well, one of my heroes has always been Frederick Douglass. From a young child, the first book I read, I think, was the autobiography of Frederick Douglass. And so I actually have I have another piece on the inside.
Okay.
But when I saw this quote, this was like when Donald Trump was president when I did this. So well, it was after that, but it reminds me of some, we as a nation, we have to at least be honest.
Yes.
And we have to, stop telling lies and trying to steal elections and things like that. So
yes.
That's what this piece, the words to this reminded me of.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, man, guys, I gotta get another profession besides being a photographer. So now, where can people find you? Are you online? Or are you on Instagram?
Yes,
Or are you on
yes,
YouTube?
I'm on Instagram under J_Durrah, DURRAH, and on Facebook under Dorian J. Durrah. You can find me on Facebook.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for joining me on my video.
All right.
Okay.
Look around too.
Thank you to my Touch Base Daily community. So guys, check out. This is his name right here, right there, J. Durrah, 22. This is magnificent. This is magnificent. Okay, the next. So there's more work in here. Look at these pieces. Oh, I'm having an art moment. Oh gosh, look at these strokes. Look at this. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. I am done. I am done. Yeah, guys, you guys have to check out this artist. Ooh, Elise, if you are listening, you're our art. Elise is in the building. There she is. Our art connoisseur. This is blowing me away. Elise, you gotta know this brother, and you gotta introduce him to your clan in the good way, the good clan.
Where you
Look,
located, bro?
I am from New York City.
Okay.
I'm a photographer,
Okay.
and I do also a YouTube podcast,
Okay.
and it's called Touch Base Daily. And I have a community of folks that love art.
Okay.
They love art.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, they're looking at and going crazy right now. Kelly, you saying beautiful, right? CLJJ Lewis says the color is 100% on target. And Pam says yes. Elise, what's his name? His name is Jay.
Jay Duraz.
Duraz art. Man, Elise, you came in at the right time. You know how we art folks roll. Amparo's in the building. What's going on, Amparo? Fellow photographer. Oh, look at these. Okay, I gotta ask another question. I know I interviewed a moment.
Yes.
What inspired you to use these colorful strokes?
Okay, well, when I first started, I was thinking that we're not all one. I mean, we're not made up of one race. Sometimes we're mixed with different races. So, and I didn't want
Like Kamala Harris? Like she's
Yes.
not just black, right?
Right,
You can't
right.
just say she's just black.
Right, she's Indian.
She's Indian and black.
And all of us have a little bit of something in us. So, and I didn't want to use skin tone colors, so I wanted to use the colors. So the colors kind of represent the multiple ethnicities of mankind.
Nice. And where are you originally from?
I live in the Washington, D.C. area.
Okay.
I'm originally from the
Oh,
Pittsburgh area.
Elise, he's in your area.
Yeah.
You gotta check him out. He's in your area.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elise is one of our art. I mean, she is. If there's anyone in our audience, in our community, that knows about art and she likes to go, she will travel around the country to support artists.
Okay, cool.
I think you
have
need-
some pieces at the National Harbor, at Arts the Nation, at the National Harbor in Oxon Hill.
Wow.
You might be familiar with that place. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, did you go to Howard?
Yes, I did.
Oh, he's a Howard University graduate, y'all. Howard's in the building. I didn't go to Howard. I went to St. Francis. But he's from Howard. I have an affinity for my friends in Howard. I used to wear a Howard shirt all the time until it got so dingy I couldn't wear it anymore. Anyway, one of my best friends went to Howard. This was Jay. Your work is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And if anyone ever says less than that, I've been following art since I was 22 years old when I used to work on Wall Street.
Oh, okay.
There used to be an art gallery next to the stock exchange.
Oh, okay.
And I used to go in on my lunchtime just to check out art every day for lunch.
Yeah.
Art is what I love. And your work is outstanding. Oh, okay, I'm moving on. I can stay right here all day and chat. Okay, I'm moving on, guys. I'm going to show y'all some more. Thank you for appearing. Okay, now it looks like there's a vegan place here. Holy moly, I get to find good vegan food. You know there's a vegan desert in the world. So this one's called Soulfully Vegan LLC. Looks like they can be found on YouTube. Oh, sorry, not YouTube. Instagram, Facebook, and their website, soulfullyvegan.com. You know how I feel about vegan foods. I love vegan foods. Anyways. Oh, yes. I'll come back around. Okay, I'll definitely be back. I'm going to photograph you in the booth. Okay? And look at this food. Okay. And the price points are excellent. They got good price points. I spent yesterday $24 on something that I probably shouldn't have had. But anyway, I won't talk about it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna come back there for lunch. There's more art in the building. Elise says, I have his work. Tell him we just met at art. Oh, Jay, Elise bought your work. She said she just met you. She met you at the Art of Nazi. Just met at Art of Nazi. Noize. Noise.
Art of Noise. Art of
Noise.
Art of
Right.
Noise.
Art
Yeah.
of Noise.
That's a
So
gallery.
she said, I have his work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said she has your work.
Okay.
So, I told you, Elise. I knew this was up your alley. I knew it. I knew you.
She's in D.C. Right?
She's in DC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So
All right.
I have good followers. They have great taste. How you guys doing over there? Those are amazing people that are working with the team. They are incredible. I love being in the office with them every day. Okay, so let me take you over to another artist.
Watercolors Fine Arts Gallery, brother.
Oh, what's the name of this place?
Watercolors Fine Arts Gallery, based in Memphis, Tennessee.
Nice,
Package
watercolors.
Package ship crate all over the world.
The essence of our creative soul. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a run here. And are any of the artists here, or you're the artist?
There's no artist here.
year.
Okay.
We have 15 to 20 different artists in our booth right now.
Oh,
My name
okay.
is Tony Catfish Jenkins.
Okay.
You know me. I've been around just about every state in the United States. People have picked up my art from everywhere. I got artists like Woodrow Nash.
Wow.
I got Selma Glass.
Wow.
You know, I got Renee Dickinson that does the Temptation albums. I got just about everybody that's top. I don't sell any artists here. Just under 50 years old.
Wow.
I have two artists, two twin brothers,
Uh-huh.
Jerry and Terry Lynn. You know them. they do a lot of animation. People buy it right on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah, they artists have been around many years. You know.
So now, what inspired you to come out to this to the Martha's Vineyards African American Film Festival?
I've been to the film festival.
Yes.
But it was in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
At a mall, Crenshaw Mall, Black Mall up there. And we've done a show there in Crenshaw maybe 2 or 3 times. Well, we follow the show wherever it goes.
Yes.
We go. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what inspired me.
Well, welcome. The work is incredible. I came by yesterday and I took some pictures.
Good.
Is this a Leroy Campbell?
Yes, sir. I have.
Oh,
a
Joe Neckbone series,
yes,
y'all.
That's right, Joe Neckbone.
Oh,
that's
this is
exactly
Joe
right.
Neckbone
That's
series.
Exactly right. Joe
Oh
Neckbone,
my gosh.
Yeah.
I have
Joe Neckbone. Yeah. You know, I'm glad you came over here because I was trying to think of the name he was famous for.
Oh,
the Joe Neckbone.
It's the Joe Neckbone series.
And then I'm glad you gave me the whole name.
Oh
Yeah.
I have two. I have two Leroy
Really?
two Leroy Campbells.
This is the money hat for the money man.
Oh, y'all, this is a money hat,
Switch that
y'all.
out. You want me to switch that out?
That is a money hat. Now, okay, I got to turn my camera on. I got to turn my camera on. Thank you, sir.
Got it?
Yep, got it. And let me get myself here.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
wait a
sir.
minute.
Here we go.
I can use this to get customers.
If you can hold that right
I can
there,
use this to get customers, yeah.
guys, and I'm gonna open up this door.
Yeah.
For some reason, I
But-
thought,
but-
just hold it
but I'm
this
gonna do
way,
you.
right?
I'm finna do you some TV shit right now.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And why isn't she
Yeah.
coming on? I hear her moving. Oh, okay, she's on. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Nope, I'm good.
Hold
Thank
that,
you.
hold that. I'm gonna do something.
You know what? If you can, you can hold that and,
Yeah, all right.
and film
Come on,
me,
audience.
film photographing
Give me one
the
second.
gentleman.
Give me one
Yes,
second.
sir. Yeah, get yourself together.
Here we
Do
go.
it the right way. They see this.
Oh, this is how we do it, y'all.
Yeah.
This is how we do it. So you can hear me because obviously my mic is with me, so you can see me, and he is filming as I take this photo.
Then we do it like this.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me change my perspective here.
Yeah.
And oh, there we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna come in close, right? And I'm gonna take off my badge because there's something I want to do. I want you to bring your pick hand
Yeah,
closer.
right. Okay, right.
Right? And I'm gonna do this, and now you can look at me. Okay. Here we go. Nice. There we go. And I'm gonna take another one.
Look at the man at work, y'all. Look at the man at work.
Looking good, looking good. Okay, let's do that again. And I'm gonna get right in there.
Good morning,
Perfect.
everybody. Good night. Good
Perfect.
morning. Good morning.
And I'm gonna go from this angle, stay wherever you are, and I'm gonna see which one comes out the best. Okay. Here
We have
go.
plenty of Leroy Campbells here.
Nice. There we go.
Girl talk.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna get close to your head, just stay
Okay,
where you are,
okay, all right.
and I'm just gonna get really close
Miss
to your eyes.
Stallworth.
All right.
You
Okay.
can just look straight at me.
Said you okay?
Okay.
Look at the master at work.
And there we go. And there, little close there. There we go. Perfect. Got it. Thank you so
Okay,
much. So what's
yeah.
your name?
Tony Catfish Jenkins.
Tony Catfish Jenkins.
That's my brother Danny Jenkins, my nephew.
The Jenkins are in the house.
The Jenkins in the house. How did you get your name?
And Allen. Leon Allen is in the house
Yeah, man, I
too.
like your
Hamza
I like
underscore
your- I like
908.
your,
Mr. Jenkins is in the house.
I
Thank
love
you.
it, man. Yeah, I love it. That's my brother Danny.
Oh, great.
Yes,
And
sir.
do you guys have a card? So you have a card?
Yes, I do.
And well, I'll be back. I'm going to be photographing all the vendors. And 'cause I'm the photographer for the film festival.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'll be back and I want to photograph you guys. I'll try to get a portrait of all you guys together.
Yeah. Can you send that phone to my phone?
Yes.
Yeah. I will
Yes,
give
once
you
I
that.
edit these, I'll send it to you.
that task.
Okay?
Okay, come on back.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, we're gonna take a walk inside. This is take it.
Let me get my hat. I don't want
Wasn't that cool? Wasn't that cool? Now you guys see me exactly how I am at work. This is how I work. Good day. This is great. I love Leroy Campbell, says Elise. Yes, Elise, I love Leroy Campbell. It was the first piece of art that I bought. Okay, check out this place. Look at this. This reminds me of when I was in Zimbabwe. The colors of a plant that is by Victoria Falls is the same texture, same color in Zimbabwe.
Prices in the back.
Look how beautiful. Look
That
at
is a
these.
sculpture by Woodrow Nash out of Akron, Ohio. I'm Danny Jenkins, the owner of Watercolors Fine Art Gallery in Memphis, Tennessee. We're happy to be on the Vineyard. This is Watercolors on the Vineyard.
Nice. Thank you so much.
All right.
Look at that, guys. Let's walk in. And there's another one on this side. Look at this. Are these stones or what's the material?
Yeah, this is stone and clay. He makes all the beads and he sculpts everything, does all the etchings by hand. These are phenomenal pieces.
Oh,
Phenomenal pieces.
these are gorgeous. Look at that, y'all. So beautiful. And then you walk in. This is what greets you when you walk, right in the center.
Plantation Children, also by
Oh.
Woodrow Nash.
It's also by
Woodrow Nash.
Woodrow
Same
Nash.
artist, yes, sir.
And these are called plantation children,
Comes
guys.
from the Whitney Plantation.
From the Whitney Plantation
It's in Louisiana.
in Louisiana.
It's the only one geared towards educating people.
It's
on
the
that.
okay. I got. Talk to me, sir.
It's the only one educated on teaching people what the life of an enslaved child would be like. So you got over 100 of those sculptures there in various scenarios.
Let's turn around.
of What it would be like to be an enslaved child. Now also with the etchings,
Yes.
these are the most sought after ones because it's the hardest to do. You have to do it while it's still wet. He
Wow.
does these in sets and series. So I can show you he also has a Trayvon Martin series.
Really?
Yes sir, with the hood on.
Oh wow. Guys, look at that. This is beautiful. You guys have a massive collection.
Yes, we specialize in excellence of black art. That is our pet peeve right there. That's our pedigree. So let me show you some more of his works. You got a variety. You got small busts, you got
Wow.
children, you got women, you got heads.
Who is this? Who's this artist?
Alfred Niado, he's a Ghanaian artist. So he actually created this material here that you see protruding from the art. He made it while he was going to school to become a scientist. So that's another original part of his originality. That's also his piece there, up there.
Okay. Oh, over there in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Now tell me about this piece with the chess players, since that's one of my favorite games.
Renee Dickerson.
Renee Dickerson.
He's from the Bay Area. He currently resides out in Leesburg area.
Mm-hmm.
This is sheet music, and this is called Checkmate.
Oh wow.
So if you look at it, it's actually you playing this guy.
Ah, you're playing the guy in the green.
Yeah.
And the others are watching.
Right.
Love it. Love that concept.
And then you know the black and white is defense and offense.
Yes.
Chess has the ability to make offense defense and defense offense.
Ah.
So this is also Alfred Niado, the Ghanaian artist.
Yeah. Say his name again.
Alfred Niado.
Oh wow. Got it. Nice.
This is Sessi Lingwe. He's from Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
This is he does a big eye. It's two symbols. It's two ideologies behind it. One is a symbol of enlightenment, and two, keep your eye on the prize.
Mm.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 by him. You also got another gang of Woodrow Nashes here.
So funny, when I was growing up, people in Africa always mention about my big eyes because I have wide eyes. It's very, very common. My gap in my eye is what gets me a lot of attention when I'm in Africa.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's another Joe Neckbow series, y'all.
So
Leroy Campbell.
Yeah, so this is called It Starts Here.
It starts here.
Yes, sir. All of his titles are down in the middle at the bottom.
Yes.
This is called Black Love. You got
Oh, there's more of this.
Blazing Together.
Oh, look at these.
You got New Beginnings. This is also by Leroy.
Ah, I don't have any of
This is
I have the other stuff that's older. It's a little more muted.
Yeah.
Is this a late? Is this his latest?
One
The
of
latest?
his recents, yes.
Because these are so full of color.
Correct. He has elevated his game and his talents that God has given him. So yeah, this is
Wow.
called New Beginnings. It starts here. Black
New
love.
Beginnings.
See, it's the details for me. It's
I-
not, it's
exactly.
Not just the titles, not just the depiction.
It's this stuff.
This is also hand. It's this.
This stuff. This is what gets me. Yes.
It's that stuff right there. It's the pictures.
And then the pictures in the frames.
Come on, man. You got Malcolm up there. You got MLK up there, etc. Et
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good Leroy Campbell.
It's the details, and if you go back,
Look at the album.
Yeah.
Look at the album, guys. Oh, this is such a cool piece. Look at the shelf.
So
Look
Leroy
at this
Campbell
shelf.
was born in South Carolina, raised in New York. He's a self-taught artist.
Yes.
This is actually one of his major influencers, which is Jacob Lawrence. He got a lot of his influence from this artist there, which is very well known in the art world. Now, Leroy Campbell is of Gullah Geechee descent, so you will see a lot of Gullah Geechee heritage and culture within the pictures that he puts out there for the world.
Now, how did you get into this art? Was it everyone in your in the family? Are you part of the same family?
God.
Really?
It was all God. It wasn't my plan.
It was all God. How did God get you? How did He lead you into this?
So I did what I'm doing now. I did it I was renovating houses.
Okay.
And one of the ladies asked me to basically do what I'm doing now, pack her stuff up, drive to Ohio, and help her out. And then that's where I met my boss. He didn't have anybody with him. So, I'm raised the right way. You need any help. He liked the way I worked, and I've never stopped working since.
Wow. To be surrounded by all this art. And you also not only are moving the art,
Correct.
but you're knowledgeable.
Yes, sir.
You have taken the time to get to know these artists
I have.
and their work.
Yes, sir.
So where do you see, have you ever had an interest of doing art yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a talent.
Okay.
Like I can sit down, I can draw your face.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't find my niche yet where I'm comfortable with that being my source of substance that I'm giving to the world. I
Wow.
wanted to be concrete.
Okay.
I really wanted to be moving. So I'm not one of them people who would just pick up a paintbrush,
Yes.
throw it on. Hey,
You want to be intentional.
Oh, I'm gonna be very intentional.
I love it.
Very intentional.
And your name again?
Leon Allen.
Leon Allen. Are you on
Watercolor.
social media, anything?
Hamza_908.
Say that again.
HUMZA_908.
Got it. Okay, guys. So, wow, this was an unexpected
this
treat.
piece too, man.
Oh, look at this one.
This is girl talk. This is
Girl
also
talk.
Leroy
Look
Campbell.
at this. Leroy Campbell is in the house. Holy. I almost want to curse,
This
y'all.
artist here, he is new and up and coming.
So, this.
Sanusi Oletunji. That's all.
Say that again.
Sanusi Oletunji.
Wow.
So this is all material.
Now, what country is he from? 'Cause that's an African name.
Yes.
Is that Ghanaian?
Nigeria.
It's Nigerian.
Yes.
West Africa.
Yep.
Look at
West
that,
Central
y'all.
Africa to be exact. But it's all pieced together. That's not even painted.
Oh, these are pieces.
Yeah, get closer.
Oh, wow. This is a collage.
Yes.
This is a collage.
Yes, sir.
This is not paint. This is a collage. Holy moly. Oh, Dr. Tachi said that's Nigerian, coming from Miss Nigeria herself in the building.
True.
Oh, Elise, this is beautiful, isn't it? This?
Elise has a beautiful eye.
Elise?
I've been reading her comments.
Oh, Elise, this is what she does. Elise is the art collector of our community.
Keep on going, Elise. I've been reading your comments. Keep on going, girl.
This is like worthy to be on someone's mantle. I mean, this is like the fireplace, over the fireplace kind of art. This is beautiful. Well, thank you for sharing with me your time.
I appreciate
And
you,
this was
man.
wonderful. Thank you so
Anytime,
much.
Anytime. And tell them to come on down, too.
Yes. So, guys, if you
Business. We also, we're online.
Mhm.
We package ship crate all over the world.
yes.
Home deliveries. We're gonna cover all corners.
Well, we definitely. Oh yeah, you have a. This is a good brother here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look, he changed his shirt. He's got his shirt on now with the money hat. I love it. Y'all, this is for those that missed the man with the money hat.
Catfish. I'm the guy that feeds the homeless people in Memphis, Tennessee.
So you feed homeless people?
Yes, sir, I do. Yeah, I do. Catfish, green, cornbread, macaroni and cheese, sweet potato pie, banana pie.
So people can see you in the light that way. Okay, there we go.
Banana pie, banana pudding as we call it.
Banana pudding.
Yeah. And sweet potato. What I do, we give them away to the homeless people.
Okay.
You know, anybody could come. You know, one year we had Frankie Beverly and Mays there.
Wow.
So we get different artists, different times. I used to do it out of my pocket, but I don't do it anymore. I have sponsors now.
So now, would you say that any of the proceeds go to your work?
No.
What you guys do?
The proceeds, there are no proceeds.
Okay, so there are no
proceeds.
proceeds.
Ain't no money involved in none of
Gotcha.
this.
So you're just really
It's
representing
free
the
food,
artist.
Free everything.
No, I'm talking about your art.
Oh, the art.
So there's the art.
Yeah. We do. We do fundraisers.
Gotcha. Okay.
We do a lot of fundraisers.
Okay.
Yeah. From all the links on up, to doctors, attorneys, lawyers. That's really our clientele. I mean, you're my clientele as well.
Yo.
You're my clientele
yes,
too.
we are. This community now knows you, and we're going to be following you.
Yeah, I got pieces from $200 all the way up. Plus, in Memphis, you ever in Memphis, I got a red carpet. So come see us. I got 2 galleries in Memphis with stove, refrigerators, VIP room, bar, everything. Music, everything. The only thing I just don't have is that ball that go down around in a circle, for the disco thing. But anyway, my floors are beautiful. We on Summer in Winchester. We didn't want to be around Bill Street. We secluded in a nice area. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, this was great. Thank you for being so sharing and accommodating and sharing about the art. The art is beautiful.
Yes,
it's great to see great art from so many. I mean, I could stay here all day.
Yes, sir.
This is Disney World to me.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
a lot of people do.
Now I know. In between my little breaks, if I ever get a break, I'll just come over and swing out over here.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
No problem at all.
It was so nice to meet you.
Yeah, but look here. But we all about money.
And you look, guys.
We all about money.
Did you guys see this
We're
hat?
all about money.
Did you see this hat?
But the same. But now we're all about money. But our pieces are very, very, very good. Start from $200 up. Even some nice pieces by famous artists. Nice for $200 up. Beautiful. Really,
I love
beautiful.
it.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for thanking me.
Okay, I'm gonna come back over later on, and I'm gonna have my portrait lens.
Sure.
And I'm gonna do a portrait of you.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, buddy. Bye bye.
Have a good day.
So guys, I hear the music going.
Sir,
I'm not sure.
I need all of your contact information.
Oh, I will be right back. I'm gonna later on.
All of this and we don't even know each
Ron
other's
Foster, and this is Touch Base Daily.
Ron Foster, Touch Base Daily.
Touch Base Daily on YouTube. You can go on YouTube live right now, and I'm right there right now. And people are seeing you live on YouTube.
You got it.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Money coming, man.
Guys, are you enjoying this? And this is another one of my favorite artists. Guys, I brought to you his work last year. And tell the folks who you are.
Yes, my name is Dr. Thomas Elias Lockhart, hailing from Colorado, Aurora, Denver, Colorado.
And his work last year arrested me.
Now it's time to go to jail.
Look at this. Look at his work. He even has the scanner here. See Thomas Lockhart. So check that out. You can check it out. His work, he blew me away. He was the only guy here last year with art. And his work is, you see layers. So it has the paintings, it has layers, it has elements, like you see, he adds elements to these are cotton balls. Wow. Inkwell. Well, when did you create this one?
Yeah, this is for the film festival. This one and this one.
Wow.
And it's called Return to Inkwell. He is on his way to Inkwell to meet her on a beach as she waits for him.
Wow. I love that you have these stories.
Yes, and there's many different things that are hidden in this piece. Like you see the birds here.
Yes.
And you see them, the polar bears in the water. You can see the beach line too as well.
Yes.
But in the water drops, look, it spells Inkwell right in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that, y'all.
The
Inkwell.
boat is made of wood that I designed.
And then he's again those layers that he adds in. He usually adds elements.
And then you can see her over here. I designed her boat too as well. He created each chop, and then you see them here. So he would be coming down this way past the polar bears to, you know.
Is that what they call them, the polar bears?
Yeah, yeah.
I photographed them on Monday morning.
Oh, nice.
They were. It had to be 100 people out there.
Wow. Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yes. Yeah.
Look, this is gorgeous. Now, was there a person that inspired you to this?
3 different people to make her.
Wow. Because she's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
She is gorgeous. Now, you did it again. Guys, check this one out. Check this out. The Black Cowboys?
Yes, this one is called From Cowboys to Men, like boys to men.
Yes.
Because we were the first cowboys. They
Yes.
called us cowboys because they didn't call us cattlemen.
Yes.
And so when cowboys became popular, they took it over.
Mhm.
Now they the cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
But we were the first initial cowboys.
Did y'all hear that, y'all? Did y'all hear that story?
Yes.
Did y'all know that? I learned that this year in I was on a historical tour, and someone mentioned that we were the original cowboys,
Yes.
our people.
Yes.
But look, again, he layers it, and yeah, you guys know I have a bandana. I was gonna wear it today, but here it is. Look, see, he always has these extra elements that makes the art 3-dimensional, and that's what I love about his work. But he always takes you to these different stories and messages. His stories are truly amazing. Now, what's going on here with these circles and these little dots?
So I put different elements like there's 5 of them. So I like 5s and 8s and stuff like that. 5 is a number of grace, and there's 8 men here. 8 is a number of new beginnings. Yeah, so I like including those things in the pieces that I do.
Wow.
The ones that I found, these are made in 1800s, so you see a couple of them. He's got his. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
And black men have been synonymous with horses for many, many years. Of course, we did the Kentucky Derby. The first 15 of the 16 horses in the Kentucky Derby were all black.
Mhm.
So Oliver Lewis won the very first Kentucky Derby. Black men were in the Kentucky Derby all the way to 1911 from 1875. And then after that, they excluded them because they started different organizations,
Mhm.
white men did. And so you didn't see another black jockey until the year 2000, almost like a whole 100 years before you saw him again. Yeah.
Man, he always educates me.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
doctors, because you're a professor?
In arts and culture.
A professor in arts and culture.
Yeah.
Dr. Tachi, you heard that? There's another doctor in the house. Dr. Tachi's media.
Yeah.
She's in our community. She's an amazing professor as well.
Beautiful.
But look, I
These are
mean,
my pen and ink sketches.
wow.
Yeah, some of the
These are
black
sketches.
farmers, and then these are lighthouses.
Dr. Tachi says, yeah.
Yeah.
And here's another one. Again, making his work 3-dimensional. Now, I got to go back so you can see the beauty of it.
Yes, and I'll tell you about this piece too as well.
And you do it every time. Look at this.
This piece is called Kendy's Dry Bones Live.
Mm.
So it's based on Ezekiel 37:3,
Mhm.
where God takes Ezekiel to this valley of Israelite dry bones. And he says, can these bones live? And he says, God, I don't know. And he said, preach to these bones. And so when he started preaching, these bones start forming. They start coming back alive and connecting. The skin and the tendons start forming on the hands and coming together.
Ah.
And as he's reaching, and in the background, this represents the breath of God, these swirls. It says you can't feel him. I mean, you can't see him, but you can feel him within you. And then the light represents when light comes into the room, the darkness has to flee. So the darkness does not comprehend light. So that's the premise of this particular piece.
Now I notice about your work. Your work is usually filled with lots of spiritual groundings. Where does it come from? Are you raised in church? Are you a PK?
I'm a believer.
But I noticed that your work has a lot of. Not only does it have history or historical reference points,
Yeah.
but you also have major spiritual reference points, and you
Absolutely.
take those reference points and combine them.
Absolutely. I pray over my work, and then I start most of my work on a complete. I take the canvas and I paint it completely black.
Okay.
So I look at it how God sees us, right?
Mhm.
So God, He makes us. He goes through our whole life. So that's why He says, "I know the plans I have for you," because I've already seen it, right? And then He backs us up, and then He starts our life, and then He says, "Now I give you the ability to choose."
Wow.
And so with my art, I start on a black background. Then I add my white shadows and highlights, so I work backwards. And then I start adding my colors and my mixed media and stuff, and then I move forward.
Wow.
And then I know I'm finished with the work when I finally get the whole idea out that I saw at the very beginning. So,
Whew.
yeah.
Okay, where can people find you, sir?
Yes, I am Lockhart Gallery, LOCKHART Gallery.com.
Awesome, guys. So you guys heard that? This is, look, I've fallen in love with this gentleman. I mean, he really, I met him here last year for the first time, and then we met each other again in New York. He was in New York,
Yes, yes.
and I was so happy to see him. I was like, Tommy! Ah! I was like one of his a big fan,
Yeah, yeah.
and so it's just been really good to check him out and his work. The
And I
work
have
is.
work all the way around too.
So you did the same thing as last year.
Yeah. So there's work all the way around.
Now these are posters.
Yeah, these are posters for the film festival.
Wow.
Yes, signed and numbered, and they have a certificate that comes with it too.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yes.
Can you get this for the fans because he's about to purchase this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I came through the other day.
Oh, someone's buying. Someone's purchasing.
I appreciate it. Yes.
Purchasing
Look at this.
coat of arms for my fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi, which I've been a member since 1983, pledged in the Beta chapter, University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana, the second chapter of the fraternity.
Wow.
This is a great representation, especially our motto of achievement in every field of human endeavor. So you captured it very well,
That's
and I'm
wonderful.
proud to buy one and put it in my office at home.
That is
Wow. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Oh wow. You can find this on YouTube. Touch Base Daily.
Touch base.
Touch Base Daily.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy your new piece of art.
Yeah, I know.
It's nothing like getting a piece of art and putting it back on your wall. He also has merch that you see here. Dr. Ty says, okay, Kappa, Crimson and Cream fam, she says. These also, he has books. He gives me a lot of ideas. He has blankets, I should say, not like throws, and he has pocketbooks. I saw one of the movie actresses had this bag yesterday. I was like, where did she get that bag from? Obviously, it was Thomas. And he has all this stuff. And then there's more art here on the walls. And then after this, I'm gonna go head out to. I mean, look at this. I see that he brought most of the work he's brought here to the Martha's Vineyard is a Martha's Vineyard theme. Like this could go in any home here in Martha's
I
Vineyard.
remember meeting him, but like I have a.
It's so worth it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go on duty, but again, look at the 3-dimensionals. Look at that. Wait, he has Delta March. Show it again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
you want to see the Delta March? It's something.
People see that this
Someone said Delta March. Is it a Delta March? That sounds familiar to you? Delta March.
Delta March. You mean
Dr. Tachi, what do you mean by wait? He has Delta. Oh, sorry, Delta merch. My bad.
Delta. Oh, do they have Delta merch?
Yeah, you have Delta merch.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, give me a second and I'll show you the towel. Because I use towel.
There's the towel right in front of you.
Oh, there it is. This is it, right?
Yeah, it is. That's the child.
That's the Delta merch.
Some of it we got other Delta merch over here.
Okay. Merch. Thank you, Elise. I don't know. I read that really quick. Some March.
We got the Delta. We
Delta merch.
got
Yes.
the Qs.
Oh, look. Look.
We got
Look
them
at
all,
that.
bro. We got your Q dogs up in the house too, bro.
The Q dolls.
We got Qs. We got apples.
All right. I still want to get. I'm gonna get that White House one.
This
We
is
talked about
so
that.
cool.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Man, this gentleman never disappoints. Never, ever. Look at this one. Look at this one. We built this. And then another. Oh, how much is the how much? He's going, when he's finished, I'll get that for you. Yes. Are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying this coverage? There you go. You know how I feel. I gotta bring you in. I gotta bring you guys in. When I'm on the road, gotta bring you in. And now I have a YouTube channel to support this stuff. Okay, he's gonna give us that information. That's really cool.
6444. Yeah, my name's Hightower. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay.
And may I have a photo of you guys together?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you hold this of me photographing you. So
Okay.
just hold that, just
Okay.
down low,
Okay.
real low. Just put me.
All right.
And then I'm going to photograph you guys. Okay.
That's pretty sweet.
And that way you'll have it in your. Gotta look out for Thomas. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Got it.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Oh, you know what? How about this? You can hold this. You just do that, and now we can do it again without the phone. Without the phone in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice. One more. Got it.
Proud of my
Thank
work.
you.
Yes.
There you
go,
go.
brother.
Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Take care. New print.
Look at that. You see that? You see all that teamwork here? All that teamwork when brothers work together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So this is this the one, Dr. Tachi?
Yeah, thank you.
So Dr. Tachi wants to know the price on that.
Yes, $40.
It's $40. Dr. Tachi, do you want that?
There's a towel.
It's a towel. It's a beach towel. Touch Base Daily.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm on live right now.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks so much for sharing this, Ron. Okay, I'm purchasing this for Dr. Tachi.
Okay.
Okay?
Wonderful.
I'll come back for it.
Okay.
Okay, do not.
We're gonna sign it and date it.
They're gonna sign it and date it for you. Okay, Dr. Tachi, I'm getting this one for you. My girl, Dr. Tachi. Okay, so don't sell that one. I'm gonna come right back. Yeah, touch base. Touch Base Daily. Ron Foster, Ron Lewis Photos. Awesome. This was awesome. So Dr. Tachi, this is yours. I'm coming back for it. Okay. Now I think I gotta get inside and see if the show is started.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you guys. Look, I made my first purchase.
Yes.
I'm gonna make my first purchase. There you go. I'm gonna make my first purchase. Okay, so guys, yay, thank you. I'll send you the money. Don't worry about it, Dr. Tachi. I'll just get that for you. But, okay, here you go. So now the people in. So the event hasn't started yet, but folks are starting to come in to the room. And okay, so I'm gonna go back inside and get ready for this event and get my gear and start talking to folks. Okay, guys. So again, this is gonna be a great event here today. This is celebrating. This is the Nature Conservancy. I love this this organization. A lot of times when I'm photographing my wildlife photography, I do hashtag these folks on it. So that way, but they're here today and they're sharing their goodness. Okay. How you doing? Okay. So here we go. Guys, let me get to an area that can kind of like wind down. That's the backdrop there. So let me turn this camera around so you can see me. Now, you did not expect all of that, did you? We ended up being, I thought I was just gonna come on here for a minute or so, but we ended up being on here for an hour and 14 minutes. Who ever thought? And this was so much fun. I hope you got a lot. I hope you learned. I hope you got some really, I mean, the art was incredible. Wasn't that, that was time well spent. And to be able to record it, and now it's part of history, now it's logged, people can come here and see it. I love these moments. I love these moments of spontaneity. You never know what you're going to get when you just put yourself out there and just go for a walk. Just go for a walk, talk to people, share. You just don't know. Elise says, that was great. I'm glad that I got to see it. Elise, I'm so glad that, look, this show was for you. As soon as I got over there, I was like, Elise would love this. And then next thing you know, you popped on as I was saying it. It was so funny to me. That, I tell you, God is good all the time, right? For we believers out here. So guys, continue to support the Kamala Harris campaign. This is, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this video, I'm so excited about what's going on. This is not just a campaign, this is a movement. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Have an amazing day. Love you all, and hopefully if I get a chance to, I'll come on tomorrow, but definitely want to take some time out to share this amazing experience with you. I love you. Take care. See ya when I see you. And what do? Always remember, live life like you mean it, and focus on what matters. Talk to you later. Love ya. Bye-bye.